everyone. My name is Jimmy Benson. Today we are here at Centennial Olympic Park in the heart of downtown Atlanta, Georgia. This is one of the most famous parks in the state of Georgia. It's a 21-acre public park. It's also owned and operated by the authority of the Georgia County Center.
One of the most important facts about the Olympics is that Baron Pierre D.A. Coubertin is the founder of the modern Olympic movement. Some historians describe Coubertin as the instigator of the modern Olympic movement, a man whose vision and political skill led to the revival of the Olympic Games, which had been practiced in antiquity. The Olympics started in Greece, and in 1996, the Olympics was held in Atlanta, Georgia, and today Baron Pierre D.A. Coubertin's statue is located inside Centennial Park. Centennial Park was built by the Atlanta Committee for the Olympic Games as part of the infrastructure improvements for the Centennial 1996 Summer Olympics. Atlanta Committee for the Olympic Games Chief Executive Billy Payne conceived it as both a central gathering location for visitors and spectators during the Olympics and as a lasting legacy for the city. He is also the only person in modern history to lead the bid to win the Olympic Games and to continue uninterrupted as president and CEO of the Games themselves. In 1996, something tragic happened at Centennial Park during the Olympics. The celebration in the park were marred by the July 27 bombing, which killed 2 people and injured 111 others. Security guard at the park, Richard Jewell, discovered the bomb before detonation and cleared most of the spectators out of the park. The bombing was committed by Eric Robert Rudolph. Rudolph, a carpenter and handyman, had detonated 3 pipe bombs inside an Elise pack, motivated by what he considered to be the government's sanctioning of abortion on demand. His motive behind this was to force the cancellation of the Olympics. After the incident, all the sporting venues and at the park was subsequently raised to include bag searches and metal detectors at all the entrances. The bombing site is adjacent to the park's centennial tree. It was closed shortly after the Olympics for renovations, including installation of grass until the spring of 1998. The 2008 Atlanta tornado outbreak was a tornado outbreak that affected the southeastern United States on March 14th through 15th of 2008. A tornado caused widespread damage across downtown Atlanta, including the CNN Center and to the Georgia Dome, where the 2008 SEC men's basketball tournament was postponed. Other buildings that were damaged include the Georgia World Congress Center, Phillips Arena, and the Omni Hotel, which was evacuated after many windows were blown out. But the most important part of downtown that was damaged was Centennial Olympic Park, which is the image building with all the windows blown out, became famous and for a time was a symbol of the tornado. 2 of the 65-foot tall light towers were blown down. It was the first tornado to hit the downtown area since weather record keeping began in the 1880s. One of the main key features of Centennial Park is the Fountain of Rings, interactive fountain which features computer-controlled lights and jets of water synchronized with music played from speakers and light towers surrounding the fountain. The fountain forms a splash pad that was designed for children to frolic in, as well as for concert goers and joggers to cool off in on hot Atlanta summer days. The water play area consists of 251 jets that shoot 12 to 35 feet in the air, and also creates a beautiful water sculpture that is essentially the front yard of the nearby museum. An important formal architectural landmark that is also a fun and playful space, the computer-controlled fountain concept has since been replicated in other urban designs such as Dundas Square in Toronto, and in commercial uses such as Bellagio fountains at the Bellagio Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada. The fountain area is surrounded by flags representing the host countries of each Summer Olympics preceding the 1996 Games, and 8 65-foot tall light towers reminiscent of classical Greek marble columns. There are several pieces of sculpture scattered throughout the park, including a small amphitheater which is located at the southern end of the park. Centennial Olympic Park has shows like several concerts, like Praise in the Park, which is a gospel concert held by the radio station Praise 102.5 every summer in the park. Concerts and shows are held every week at the fountain all 365 days of the year, 4 times daily. They play at 12:30 p.m., 3:30 p.m., 6:30 p.m., and 9:30 p.m. I had the privilege of attending a concert a few months ago of a famous rap group who was originally from Atlanta, Georgia, named Outkast. The concert was 3 days straight. All 3 days, it was great with a great crowd on hand. In July 2013, Skyview Atlanta, a transportable Ferris wheel installation, debuted across the street from Centennial Olympic Park. It is a great ride and thing to do if you are on a date or with your spouse. The 200-foot wheel features 42 air-conditioned cars and excellent views of the park and surrounding areas of downtown. Another popular thing that goes on at Centennial Park is Wind Down Wednesday. For 15 years, Atlanta's longest-running free concert series has been entertaining music lovers for over a decade. Relax with an evening of live entertainment every Wednesday, beginning in April through September, from 5:30 p.m. through 8 p.m. in the park's Southern Company Amphitheater. Enjoy everything from jazz to contemporary music performed by your favorite local and national touring acts. It is a great way to enjoy your Wednesday afternoon with your family, or even take a date to enjoy great music and live entertainment. Every year in November, the park transforms into a winter wonderland, including thousands of bright lights covering 21 acres of dazzling days. With Christmas a month away, keep an eye out for the 58-feet holiday tree on the Belvedere, as it is part of the unique annual holiday tradition. Whether you decide to take a stroll through the magnificent display of holiday lights, or bright the whole family to take a spin around Atlanta's only outdoor ice skating rink, located amongst the glittering lights on the Great Lawn, you would definitely be guaranteed a great time at Centennial Park. Centennial is a wonderful park and a well-known park all over the world. I advise you, if you have not visited the park, to bring your family out and visit it. You will not be disappointed.